Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Houston Sports Talk back into the studio today. And today we're going to be talking about Jose Abreu potentially being back to his old form. I'm not talking about, his MVP form. I'm not talking about, the numbers he put up with the White Sox that, got him an MVP award in the 2020 season. The numbers he put up with the White Sox that got him a $19 million contract with the Houston Astros, which is just absolutely ridiculous. I am talking about the Jose Abreu we saw last season, which, yes, wasn't great, but he was a lot, probably I could say 3 or 4 times better than what we have seen from Jose Abreu most of this season. And mainly I'm talking about what we've seen for Jose Abreu before his return. I feel like Jose Abreu, if you've noticed, he has made changes since his return. He has been better. You can look at what he's doing right now and how he's playing, and it's not, he's not changing this team. He's not. Oh my God, it's not like, oh my God, he's a game changer for us. That's not the case. But he is playing a lot better than he's played before, before his return. Like, I'm just talking about what we compared. I feel like what he's done since coming back from whatever the hell he was doing, whatever he was trying to make himself a better player and fix the things that need to be fixed. Before that, things are a lot better for him now. And what we've seen from him in the last week or over a week now since his return, compared to then. I'm just going to go over what he's done. He's 5 for 22 since his return, which is a 208 batting average. Since his return, he has 2 home runs, a home run that happened tonight against Los Angeles, and a home run that happened last Saturday in Houston against the Minnesota Twins. He has 3 RBIs since his return, and 5 for 22, which is a batting average of near 210, 208. Look, that's not great, but here's how I look at it. That batting average that he has right now since his return, it's a better batting average than John Singleton, the other option to put at first base. Not overall in the season. Yes, John has a better batting average than Jose Abreu, but John Singleton, yes, his playing time has gone down, but he's been going through a major slump because he has gotten opportunities to start when Jose Abreu sits on the bench, and there have been multiple games where both of these guys play in the same game, whether it's, most likely John Singleton being at DH and Jose Abreu being at first base. And I think we saw one time Jose Abreu at DH and John Singleton at first base, but John Singleton's going through really, a rough patch right now. He's 2 for 22 since Jose Abreu's return, zero RBIs, and a whole lot of strikeouts and a couple walks since Abreu's return. And yes, maybe with a guy like Abreu back, maybe the mental state might be different for John Singleton, but everybody goes through a slump at some point. Altuve is going through a little bit right now. He went 1 for 5 today. He's been struggling as of recent. Everybody goes through their slump. I mean, as of recent, we just saw a huge multiple month slump that was terrible for a guy like Yainer Diaz, who has been excellent. But look at what he's doing now. He has had a home run in his last 4 games, had a 3-hit game today, going 3 for 5. He's been absolutely spectacular in the last week. Look at a guy like Jeremy Pena. He was having a big slump up until the St. Louis series, and he got hot in that series, went 5 for 9 in that series, and he's been better since that series. So everybody at some point goes through a slump. Look at a guy like Brett. Last comparison I make, but look at a guy like Alex Bregman, who was going through it bad to start off the season, but he's been absolutely terrific recently. He went 2 for 4 today with a walk. So Bregman's been terrific as of recent as well. So those are a lot of different cases of players going through slumps. But the way I look at it is Jose Abreu right now, since his return, has a better batting average in his return compared to Chas McCormick this season. Chas's whole season, and has been playing better than than John Singleton has. With both guys having 22 ABs, 22 at bats since Jose Abreu's return. Jose Abreu has gone 5 for 22 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and a walk. And also, John Singleton has gone 2 for 22 with 2 walks and a whole lot of strike. Both guys have struck out a lot, but I believe John Singleton has struck out more. But yeah, so yes, both players haven't been playing great. You got Jose Abreu, who's playing kind of average right now, but has been playing a lot better than John Singleton, since his return. And I'm not, I think if we can potentially see some more from him, maybe he will, we will see the guy that we saw at the end of last season. Because, a lot of people, talk about how bad Jose Abreu was to start off last year, and he went through a huge slump. But Jose Abreu in the second half of the season last year really got things going, for himself, and was playing really good and carried that over to the ALDS against the Minnesota Twins and had an amazing series. Wasn't very good in the ALCS against the Rangers, but he was solid in the second half and the ALDS for the Astros, and were more than solid. But this season has been rough for him, and now since his return in the last couple weeks, he's finally playing his best baseball of the season, which is 5 for 22 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, and a 210 batting average, which is not great, but it's better than it's a lot better than what we've seen from him before this before he returned. Let me know your thoughts on Jose Abreu and everything you've seen from him in the comment section, and peace out. Go Astros.